Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my November favorites. Good Lord, I don't even know what day it is. I was like, is it November? Is it December? I think this is going to be my November favorites, but we're super late on it. So this is not sponsored. I'm just going to talk about some products that are bomb as shit. I kind of had some kind of accumulating and I was like, oh, I really love that. This is really great. And I was like, shit, I haven't done a November favorite. So we're going to talk about some good products that I've been loving. So if you want to know what I've been loving for the month of November, then please keep watching. First up is a new sponge I tried from Tarte. This is their Quickie Blending Sponge. Really pleasantly surprised with how much I like this. This reminds me of the Fenty Beauty Sponge, which I adore as well. Of course, I love the Beauty Blender. Everybody loves the Beauty Blender. But Tarte recently sent this out with a bunch of Shape Tape because they were doing a friends and family sale. If they're still doing that, I will have the discount below so you guys can save some money. But they sent a bunch of these and I tried it out and it's just so nice. It's a little bit smaller, but it feels nice and soft. It blended everything in. I used it for foundation and concealer. And as you can tell, I've been loving it. They did send a bunch over and I'm going to use them all because I just really like the way this feels. I believe it's like 16 bucks, so a little bit more affordable than the Beauty Blender, but I just really like it. So let me know down below if you've tried this. I think it's a really nice sponge. Next up, I want to talk about a mascara that I've been loving, and this is from the new brand Collab. Now this is exclusive to Sally Beauty and it was curated by a bunch of YouTubers, which is freaking amazing. And this is their high rise extreme length or intense length. I'll have it linked down below. And I really enjoy this. It does give you amazing length. It's one of those ones that has really short bristles and it really just gets at the root and makes your lashes look long. Now, of course, I have stubby little lashes, so I usually wear false lashes for filming, but I use this on the daily and I think it's really nice to give me some sort of lashes because I usually look like I have zero lashes and they're like white, you know, baby white hairs. So I really like this. This feels really nice and expensive. I like the component, the packaging. This is an extreme black, so I think they do have a couple shades. But if you're looking for a drugstore priced mascara, if you need some lengthening properties, then check this one out. So this next product I've really been enjoying, as you can tell from the pan. This is a JCat Beauty You Glow Girl Pink Goddess Highlighter. Now I think I've mentioned this before or I've hauled it, but I just wanted to mention it again because look at this glow. I will say there's glitter in this highlighter, so if you are not a fan of glitter, you're not gonna like this. And I will also say that you probably wanna be medium skin tone or darker to wear this because it is, you know, it has some pigment behind it. It's like a champagne pinky color, but I really enjoy this highlighter. It's one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. Like I said, it is glittery, but it's very intense, and I find that I get like an amazing glowy look when I use this. So it's definitely a favorite of mine. It's one of my top drugstore picks. So my next favorite I have mentioned briefly in tutorials is the new waterproof full coverage concealer, the all-nighter concealer from Urban Decay. I really enjoy this. This is in the shade Light Warm, and this is a full coverage concealer. It is different from the Shape Tape because the Shape Tape is wet, more liquidy. This is very moussey, and I know it's more expensive than the Shape Tape, so I would say this is one to wear when you want like full beat, full glam. I think the Shape Tape can be more everyday because you can just do like 2 little dots and blend it out. This one is like more dry, more moussey, but it's very full coverage. It's very like airbrushed. I feel like it looks very, what is the word? Like your skin looks really smooth. So if you have like issues with pores, you might enjoy this. I know it is pricier, so I don't know if it's going to replace the Shape Tape. I think this is going to be very full coverage, very heavy for a lot of people, but I feel like if you're going out or if you have a photo shoot or if you struggle with pores and you want to do some highlighting, I think you would really enjoy this. Next up, I have an eyeshadow palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. And this is the Element of Surprise palette from ColourPop. Now ColourPop has released literally 870 million palettes, so it's kind of hard to keep up. Some have been okay, some have been great, some have been not so great. This one is stunning. I knew when I looked at these colors, I just got inspired. Something about purpley pink and warm tones on me is just like, I don't know, it's flattering on me. And these swatches are gorgeous. Now I have this on my inner part of my eye. I did put some glitter on just to change things up, but the mattes in here were so beautiful. The colors, It's just very rich and jewel tone, but it's warm. I feel like it's wearable with a couple pops, which is really nice. So everybody can wear this, everyday consumers can wear this, but when they want to punch it up, they can put that pink in the crease, or they can put the duochrome on the lid. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really impressed by this. And I do think the smaller pans is nice because you're not gonna go through eyeshadows in a palette like you would maybe like one single that you used every day. So I'm really impressed with this. Love this palette. I would recommend it. One of my new favorite palettes for them. I know, like I said, they've launched 700,000 million gazillion palettes, but this one is my top pick. Now I want to talk about a setting powder that I am in love with, and this is from a Korean brand, I believe. It's called Mustave. Originally, I was sent their regular Silky Cotton Loose Powder, and it's a really brightening shade, and I love it so much that I went back and I got shade number 2, Baby Pink, just to see the differences because I really enjoy this powder so much. This powder reminds me of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, but more smoothing. So this is insanely brightening. So I would say if you have a medium skin tone or deeper, you might not want to use this. You can use it under your eyes if you're medium, but like if you have a deep skin tone, I wouldn't use it because it's so light. And even with medium skin tone, I don't use this to set my whole face. I use it just under my eyes, and it gives you a like smooth airbrushed finish, and it's so brightening. If you need to, like, say you want to clean up your contour, or you like to bake really in on your nose to make sure your nose looks really pinched, this is a phenomenal powder. It is phenomenal. I'm telling you right now. Went back and got the Baby Pink, used it today. I enjoy it so far. I think the Baby Pink would be more for people that are a little bit deeper in skin tone. So I'll let you know my thoughts once I try the Baby Pink more, which one I like better. But this one is solely for the under eye. If you really like that brightening effect, you're going to love this. So please try it out. I bought a couple more products from them that I'm testing out right now, so I'll let you guys know once I try them more. But this is a brand I never even heard of, and what do you know? I love it. Tried out a new mask this past month that I am really liking. This is the Energy Davy Lancome mask. This is a mask exfoliant, illuminating and purifying exfoliating mask. You know what I like about this? It's very quick. It feels very nice. So this is like a weird jelly mask. You apply it all over your skin, and then you let it sit for 3 minutes, and then you rub it in for like 60 seconds and wash it off. So it is like, I want to say like a hydrating mask, but also exfoliating to get rid of dead skin. And I really enjoy this. They sent this to me and I was like, oh, you know, because I like usually like a charcoal, really intense mask. This is a comforting mask. Like if your skin feels dry and you just want to get like the flakes and the dead skin off, just apply this, and then it feels so good. It's got like those beads in it to really work it into the skin, and it just exfoliates without feeling harsh. And when you're done, you just feel so like fresh and like hydrated, but not greasy at all. So absolutely, really like this mask. I will link it down below if you're interested in checking it out because it's really nice. Now I want to talk about an eyeliner that I really like that is affordable for you guys. So you guys know I like my Artist of Makeup liner or my M Cosmetics liner, but I recently pulled this bad boy out again and I used it today and I really enjoy it. And this is the Jessie's Girl Liquid Liner. These can be hard to find, and I think that's the only con, but I believe it's like $3. So if you can find it online, this is the best drugstore priced eyeliner that you will find, in my opinion. It's gonna make it so much easier for you to do a wing. It's got that really fine tip, it's black, and it's just precise. So I wanted to mention it because I found it in one of my drawers and I was like, oh my God, I haven't used you in a long time. So I got him out and my wings are on point. So if you're having issues and you want an affordable liquid liner pen, check this one out. Next, I want to talk about a product I've discussed a lot of times, but I'm just in love with this, specifically this scent, and this is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Spray, coconut in particular. So I have watermelon, which I have right here. You can see I go through this a lot. I use this to like wet my brushes or to set my makeup or to get my beauty blender a little bit more wet. But if I ever feel like my skin's looking a little bit dry or I feel like my powder is looking really cakey, I spray this on pretty heavily, especially like my under eye area, and it just like melds the powder into the skin. This one is like milky, if you can see. It's just a little bit more moisturizing than the other scents in the line, in my opinion. This one just melds powder into your skin without feeling greasy, so it dries down, but your skin just looks so much healthier and not dry. The other ones are more like setting and locking in, or if you need like a refresher for the day. But this one is actually like if your skin's feeling tight or dry, this is the one. And I think I'm favoring it now because we're in the winter months. So if you're looking for something to meld your powder in, not make you look greasy, not be sticky, I don't like that. This is not sticky at all. It's like milky. It gives you like a nice hydrating glow, and I love it. So specifically the coconut, it smells amazing. I do have a code which I'll put on the screen for 30% off site-wide if you're interested, but of course I love the watermelon, I love the rose, but the coconut for the winter months is fire. Next I want to talk about an eyeshadow palette that really caught me off guard. I usually am not like crazy about this brand's eyeshadows, but this palette is stunning, and this is the new NARS Wanted palette. It is so beautiful for the holidays. It's got beautiful matte shades in here, and I think they really thought of everything because they've got like the light shades, and then they've got the transition, and then they've got a couple deep if you really want to amp it up. But I really love these glittery like top shades in here. They remind me of like Dazzle shadows from MAC, and I really think it's cool how they have like a couple cranberry, pinky, champagne, and they've got this green in here. It's just like a subtle holiday themed palette. I just feel like that green gives it like a little bit of a holiday punch, but it's very subtle that anyone can wear. I just love the glittery top coats. It's beautiful for the holidays. I wore this over Thanksgiving and I loved it. So absolutely stunning. I know that they're pricey. The packaging is gorgeous as well. You just feel luxe when you're using it. Like I said, I've never really been into their shadows very much, but this one impressed me. Next, I want to touch on a brush that I am in love with, and I just recently purchased another one because I use it so much. This is the Smith 112 brush. This is their bronzing brush, and this is a beautiful multitasking brush. You can use it to bronze, which I really like, just using like a smaller brush to bronze. I use it for bronze. You can use it to contour. I use it for blush. You can use it to white powder under your eyes. It just feels like perfect in your hands. It's just really a beautifully crafted brush. These are so expensive, like literally I think this is like $35. So I like Smith brushes, but this one in particular stands out to me that I really love it. Like if I had to drop my collection down to like 20 brushes, this would be my top bronzing brush, but it's just so pricey. It like makes me crazy how pricey it is, but it's a really beautiful brush. So I love this, like I said, for bronzing. I think a lot of times gurus or people go in with like these huge bronzing brushes, and for me, I feel like I get a better and a more precise application that doesn't look muddy with this brush. So if you're on the hunt for a luxe bronzer brush, check this one out. This next product I've been enjoying for quite a while, and it is so pricey, it makes me crazy. This is the Fido Lip Star Sicily fucking lip gloss, you guys. This is in Diamond, and I saw some gurus talking about this a while ago, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I really like bought it. Look at what this does for your lips. Like, I'm just gonna show you. It gives you the prettiest diamond icy reflection. It feels so good on the lips, and it just looks so beautiful. A lot of times I'll just put on a nude lip and then throw this on, and it just gives it like a beautiful glimmer. I love this gloss. I know it's expensive, but I don't know, I just really like it. So if you feel like splurging, and like I mean really splurging and treating yourself, this is like a beautiful gloss to check out. And my last favorite I want to talk about are the lashes that I'm wearing right now, and this is Flutter Lashes Royalty Lashes. This is what they look like. I am obsessed with these. They are nice and fluffy, but they're not like chunky. I do not like chunky like caterpillar eyelashes. These are nice and wispy. They flare out beautifully, and I've just been drawn to them recently. I think I'm gonna buy a bunch more pairs because I find myself just really feeling like they're flattering for my eye shape. And I like an array of lashes, but I don't like the really thick like lashes. I like a fluttery, beautiful like flare, if that makes sense. And these are stunning. Now I know they have like 3 packs of these, so I think you can save some money if you do buy a 3-pack, but I just really enjoy these, and I also enjoy that they are not mink because I don't fuck with that. So really like these if you're looking for some new beautiful lashes. Like these are dramatic, but you could also wear them during the day, so I feel like they're multitask. So if you want to check out some beautiful lashes, I will link them down below. Alright, so that concludes my November favorites. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and found some new goodies to check out. Let me know down below what you've been loving for this month. I know there's been like literally mad amounts of makeup coming out. So let me know down below what you have been loving, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.